The first person that goes will be given the instruction by the judge. The judge should not have to repeat for every single person. So if I explain to the first person what to do, everybody should be doing the exact same thing. So if you're the fourth person in line and you aren't duplicating what the first person did, then you either did not pay attention or you're not giving the judge the respect that they deserve. So with that, judges hate reminding you over and over and over again. So watch the first person and you will see what you need to do. Yes, Eric. Okay, so please give me a nice smooth down and back, just as you've seen what we did without dogs in our hands. Okay, let me borrow your dog, please. What's your dog's name?
Molly.
Molly. Okay, what's the first thing you did before you took off on the down and back?
Turn back.
You stared at your dog and got your dog's attention. Okay, the first thing he did was get the attention of the dog. You don't want to get the attention of the dog. And the reason for that is because I want this dog to focus on this hand and not my eyeballs. So when you first took off, you were right over the top of your dog and your dog was walking sideways like this, trying to get away from you. And then the dog was trying to look for your eyes. So then it was going the opposite direction. So what I want to do is I want to just do my thing, and then when the dog is straight, I turn and go. See, this is going to teach the dog to gait with me. When you have a tight lead and you move, it doesn't teach the dog to gait. See how the dog is standing next to me now? The other thing too is this collar is useless for training. Because is it the flat link?
The one in your pockets.
Do me a favor, put together a flat link for me with a 6-foot lead so I can demonstrate with this. Is that a flat link? No, it's not.
No?
Nope. But take that to Carol so she can match the length on there. So take that to Carol. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate to you guys the difference in training with a 6-foot and a flat link as opposed to this. You're going to get so frustrated if this is what you're going to train your dog on. Because all this does is it teaches the dog to pull, pull, pull. And you can see that that's what this dog is doing. This particular breed, the last thing you want to do is give it a reason to pull. Because this breed will pull you all over the place. I want to teach this dog to walk with me down and back. I want to teach this dog to focus on my hand position. And with this, see, this lead is tight all the time, and that's what it trains this dog to do. And we want to get away from that. In the beginning, it's not going to be a pretty sight. The dog is going to go this direction, going to go that direction, but it doesn't matter because when somebody says, hey, Eric, I want you to show this dog for me, I'm going to take a 6-foot lead, the flat link collar, and I'm going to walk with this dog, and this dog's going to go all over the place. And I don't care. You know, most people will stop because they'll feel that, oh, I look ridiculous doing this. Doesn't matter. The thing is, the dog will trip over the lead. The dog will make you trip over the lead. But eventually, if you stay consistent, the dog will look fantastic and you will look fantastic. And now you're training the dog. This tight thing here is not going to train this dog. Okay, and thank you, my dear. Okay.
Can I just ask, does it matter the size of the flat link, how much chain you've got from wearing tights, you know what I mean? Does it matter on the length that you've got?
When you measure the flat links, you want to put them around the widest portion of the head and then add like 2 to 3 fingers. So around the ears is usually the widest portion, and that'll give you the proper length. Now, first of all, let me teach you how to keep a dog with you in the ring. Okay, so I've got this 6-foot lead here, and I got my flat link collar. I want the dog to always be on this loose lead. If the dog pulls this lead tight, I'm going to bump it over, just like that. So the dog learns to be next to me on a loose lead, and I'll bump it over. And that means come closer. These are boundaries. So I want my dog to be right here. And the dog will learn that this is comfortable right here. Now, if you have a dog that likes to pull on a lead, then what's going to happen is the dog needs to learn what this clicking sound is. So I'm going to walk towards Dad over there. I'm going to hold this lead in half. And as I walk towards Dad, the dog's going to go towards Dad, and watch what happens. Oh, what happened? Oh my goodness. Yes. There's an end to that. Okay, let's go. Come on. Good. Good. Turn. Thank you. That's pretty doggone good. Okay, so now we're going to use the whole lead. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Ah! Don't jump on Dad. This way. Good. Turn. Thank you. Turn. Thank you. Turn. Perfect. Come on. Wait. How difficult is that? Let's go. Turn. Wait. Thank you. Now I can train this dog. Give the dog a hand. Go see Dad. Okay. Now, how much of that 6-foot lead did I have out when I did that exercise? The whole thing. If I can teach a dog with all that lead to focus on these hand signals, then when I go into the ring and show on whatever, it's going to be a piece of cake. How quickly did that dog learn to respond to those signals? Because now I'm communicating with the dog. Now the worst thing you can do in the world is put that other collar and lead on to train this dog. And see how your lead's tight? Drop the lead. That's the way you want to be in the ring, just like that. Because on a tight lead, you're teaching the dog, I don't trust you. So the dog pulls and pulls and pulls. When you do this, you're going to have the most well-behaved dog in that breed ring. Because of this breed ring, they're crazy in there, aren't they? Yep. So let's see what happens now. I would like you to take this dog down and back, please. Don't look at the dog. Okay, keep your hand down by your side. Go. Good. Drop your hand down. Much better. Don't look at your dog and take your dog all the way around to the end. Drop your hand down. Don't look at your dog. Turn. Turn. Beautiful. Give him a hand. Okay, don't get too close there. We don't want two dogs sniffing. Okay, now you need to stop messing with your dog. You need to stop fidgeting with the dog. You need to stop looking at the dog. Because you're trying to teach your dogs to now go off your hand and focus on your hand. And every time you look at your dog, you're telling your dog this is not important. And it's going to take you longer to train. So no touching, no, and then keep your hand down because you're bringing it up. Do the head straight. Do the head straight with your dog. Remember the hand position, head straight? I want you to come in like this. When your dog barks and gets out of control like that, I want you to put your 2 fingers, pinky, and do the head straight. Okay, let me see the head straight. Okay, so 2 fingers come in right by the ring.
All right. Go. Head up. Head straight. Head straight. Head straight.
And that will help you gain control of a dog that's acting like the way we're acting.
Yeah.
You think the world just revolves around you, don't you?
Indeed.
Yes, but it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I know.
There is it.
Yes. Yep, that's right. Now put your pinky and then your saddle right here. And now you listen to your mom, or I'm going to come over
Hey. Hey.
and you'll be on my next YouTube video.